Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally. Anti-Mage actually looks really good.
They don't have a lot of control.
I think I remember them losing with Anti-Mage, by the way. Okay.
Oh, why do you stick with the king?
See
don't
that?
know.
Yeah, look at that.
About something like the Wraith King, Trent. Why would
See?
they ban Viper? I'm
Double.
so...
Any pulls going. And little boy
very tanky and fast.
gonna get stunned up under the skellies and the scatter blast though. And he's walked into this, the cookie there, Teemo, he's gonna secure the kill on the lash. Teemo just slices him.
It's really hard to decide sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much always like end up going scorched earth. Top lane, Pamplona. He's under his tier 1. Little boy's level 6. Sure, they've got Robo-Z, but the Haunt and the Fatal Bond is turned back onto the snap. The reincarnation pops. Tiny's got a ditch. They'll kill off the Wraith King a second time with the tank team slowing him down. Little boy just keeps pushing damage. And a jump in from PP. Queen of Pain arrives in the top lane, clearing through that safe lane of unknown.
I don't see any centaur. Oh, there's one, yeah. But it's on cooldown still. 30 more seconds to Doom.
True.
I think he just wants to use this
Oh, Sonic Wave
right
in.
now. PP.
PP with a DD. And that snowballing onto Tiny, that catches him. They get the Doom onto the Queen of Pain. Snapfire turns, but the Golem's drop, but the Fatal Bomb's going. They are shredding through them. Queen of Pain loses her life,
Now
but
in trouble.
this big bad Doom is so huge. He just swipes through the 2 primary cores of Infinity and the Kisses. Launched out, long-range projectiles, the artillery strike onto the Warlock. Beautifully sniped out by that Snapfire.
The smoke play with the Haunt. I think now is always ready as long as his Haunt is up to go and do something. Sacred.
The jump.
Oh, he gets the Sun first.
Gets the Doom. Stuns out the Queen of Pain. Dooms are up. Snowball save. Buys a bit of time. The Golem onto that Widge Grimstroke. He gets the Soulbind out. Robo-Z being hit by the Golem. And they do get the 1-for-1 trade, but it's Quap for Grim. Soulbind now connecting back onto the Tusk, and the Spectre is now chasing Robo-Z. On the left side, Sexy Yogi sliced by the Doom and Teemo's Wraith King. And Leshar's going to stuck there too. A Walrus Punch back onto Robo-Z, but the Kisses, the Avalanche Toss, destroys Pamplona. Now trying to get anything out of this fight that he possibly can. Needs a Snapfire kill. Doesn't want to stick around for it. Just throws the dagger and runs away. Teemo with a triple kill. The back with Robo-Z with another toss. Oh, the Avalanche is coming. He'll catch now. The Spectre's down. It's a 5-man wipe. Unknown. They
versus Shiva's Doom. So much better.
What about an Aghanim Scepter on Doom? Like one of the few breaks still in the game.
Yeah. It's not bad, but you still need, I think, Shiva's first.
Well, he's going to have to BKB. They're also haunting here for the Snapfire as well. Little Boy and Sexy Yogi on the snap. Doom being brought down by the Sonic Wave. Sacred's gone. They get the 2 pickoffs, and they're also right.
They should commit to this just to force a buyback from Unknown.
Yeah, absolute shit. They're going up there. I mean, Avalanche Toss. They try and combo into the Spectre. Oh, now he's nearly dead. The Spectre just gets burst completely. Where did her HP go? Teemo now onto the Sexy Yogi Warlock. A double kill for the Wraith King. What? We need to see that fight recap. Where did that damage come from?
Okay, I know how Infinity win this game, okay?
Like right now?
Not right now, but they need a few more items. They're going to be able to push the lanes out. They got 1 set of racks still left, and they just got to keep looking for kills at the moment, which they're doing while the Wraith King is dead. Oh, this is a huge kill. If they can get Doom, that's insane.
They pop the BKB on Doom. Pamplona, he's gonna get slaughtered by Tiny. They got the turnaround. Yeah, the Kisses, the Avalanche Toss, but they will still move forward. Grimstroke thinking about turning. The upheaval slows them. They can't move. They're stuck in the mud. Tiny turns to hit them. The Soulbind there. They try to Doom, but the man to dodge. They get away from it for a second or two. Now he's finally doomed up as the Spectre gets focused down by the Infernal Blade. Little boy drops. Grandma turns with the Scatter Blast, and Tiny returns. Slays the Spectre. PP wants something, will get the snap, but the cost is tremendous right now. Warlock trying to glimmer home, but a double kill for your Tiny. PP, you're just gonna have to blink away from this, aren't you? Aren't you? Silence up the Doom, the double toss, the slap down, triple toss, the celebratory one onto the Doom at the end. Double Abyssal Blade, whatever it might be. And kill off that Dark Portrait Widge. He walks down to the low ground. That's a bit spooky. Queen of Pain blinks immediately to the back. Hexes up the Snapfire. Force the cookie away. Doom with a double stomp in. Tiny cancels out the Avalanche Toss with a good little stun turnaround, and the Golem's dropped on them. Soulbind there. Double Doom is gonna come. They do launch it out as the Lashrak doomed up, but they've killed off Sacred. Sexy Yogi died back. Where is this? Now, Wraith King, where's the damage coming? It's pummeling into that now. Spectre. Little boy's gonna drop first. They're trying to get now Spectre out of that. She's pretty tanky, but they want to fight this. They want to keep on going. Queen of Pain, yeah, she's hexed them up, stands her ground. Snap by Gold, 2 heroes down with no buyback on them. Spectre has the Aegis and will come back to life in a couple of seconds. Queen of Pain has the blink away and the cheese. Gets the cheese up in time. Starts with the Phantom's Embrace though. Spectre with that Refresher Shard. Gonna get another haunt off. It is one versus the world right now. Now against everybody. Yogi with a double kill. The Golem's going to work. Robo Z goes for the TP but gets bashed up. Hold out on that bot wave. Someone's got to go and back, defend that Radiant base though. Now has to clear through some mega creeps. And it could be an opportunity for Unknown to try and snipe some out. Make the jump onto bottom.
PP.
That Tinker Ward. PP hiding under it. He sees Widge. The Grimstroke hexed up, and then comes the Horn. Sonic Wave going to clear through the Grimstroke. Dead for 2 minutes. No buyback at all. And they move right onto Robo Z. Tier 4 remaining. Now is straight on it. 50 seconds. There's a huge window. He gets his BKB off on the Spectre. He turns onto the Doom. Infinity, they're doing it. The buyback out from Sacred is immediate. Snaps back into the battlefield, and they do slice in onto Pamplona, but they don't finish off the Mana to Horn, and the full staff away. The Tusk is safe. They doom up the Spectre, sure, but your tier 4s are falling. Upheaval and Fatal Bonds, and they're focusing their throw. They do get the Leshrac, but he's got buyback again. The Soulbind now, the Suns is coming out. Now is trying desperately, struggling to hit the buildings. They don't finish the throne. Spectre's dead for 2 minutes. Queen of Pain has buyback. Lesh is going to come back in as well. They need Diabolic Edict. The Golem is finished off. Unknown hold their bait. And they're going Roshan. That's Refresher Shard and Aghanim's Blessing. Queen of Pain buys back. They have to defend that mid lane against double catapults.
They found Little Boy, but they don't get the stun on him. On Sacred here, Gary.
Little Boy is doomed. He didn't blink away. He's just going to get chased down. There's no buyback on him. Little Boy is done for. SHCCD going to come in with the kisses. They know that this kill can secure them the game. Pamplona is in the Dire base. I'm not entirely sure what his plan. He wanted the gems, I think. I don't know. There's double gems on the deck there, but
he went to hit the throne.
He forces them all back. But the Team Unknown and Tiny is just going to bully your buildings. They haunt, they blink, they hex, they scream, they Sonic Wave onto Sacred's Doom, but he's still alive. They turn with a Soulbind and drop the Golem as well. Warlock has respawned. He's upheavaled and he's fatally bonded them, but he is dead. And your throne is now under some serious threat. The Golems are trying to kill people off, but the Aghanims on the Wraith King, he keeps the Doom alive, keep the damage going, and the game ends like that.
Action with this. Yeah. I mean, like, one ABBA is still an option here. It's a matter of if they actually play it, though. That has been the Beast Coast special.
Dude, you're actually saying, what's a 1 with a Dispel? There's your answer. It's ABBA.
It's ABBA.
Okay. Here we go. No, it's gonna be
it's not.
But Widge?
I guess the Wraith King.
TPing?
Yeah, we're just gonna TP out. It's just unload the entire poison attacks. His mana pool onto the Tiny, but yeah, Tidehunter, this is something that you normally see against the Wraith King because of the Axe Smash against the Skellies.
He will die.
First
to drag that way.
He must feel amazing.
And gets his next pull off as well as they toss the Viper into the Tide top lane. Sacred actually might be in trouble now. That toss working against them. Turns with the Anchor Smash. Wraith King
the poison attack.
Gonna bring the Tide down. Yeah, the poison attack slows him enough. Sexy Yogi to pick up the kill.
That's a Viper very soon, Gary.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably just going to die again, right? Homing missile. They TP the Earth Spirit up there, but a call down an avalanche. They don't want to dive. They see some TPs coming. Not focusing on the objective either, but Leshrac, they know exactly what's going on. Leshrac gonna get that rock kicked at him. Pulse Nova going. Viper Strike from Sexy Yogi. Level 6 Viper 10 minutes in, and they're backing back into the wall. Earth Spirit not ready with any more roll, and a great toss back. They need the Pug to get a coil, and they will land it onto that Lesh. But he's got a lot of damage output. Turns, thinks about Split Earth with a 6 silence from the Earth Spirit. Pamplona stops him in his tracks, and now they can pick off the stragglers. Prada gone, and a double kill for PP. That's the only real blocker or delayer.
They're smoking. There it is. They're going to TP bottom. Not going to smoke up, but they do want the engagement.
And Wraith King with level 2 reincarnation feels pretty good, planting his body around that tier 1 tower. Pretty strong group up here, though. A double coil back into the wall. There's the execution we wanted now from Infinity. They've not burst anyone down yet in the cooldown. Turnaround with the Ravage from Sacred. Viper's in trouble, and there goes the Reincarnation. They've sustained through that jump. Sacred, the Tidehunter, gets another Anchor Smash off, and a double kill for Timo with a flat cannon bouncing around. Darkseer's out there. Puck and Wraith King going to hold the high ground. Getting some skelly bones at him there, the Tiny, and Tidehunter wanders back in to try and deal with these skeletons. Another stun and a toss in. Viper with the Wraith King. two-man split Earth. Leshrac gonna burst them down. Reincarnation used up, and Sexy Yogi just burnt alive by the Pulse Nova. The Ravage gonna catch a couple there. Earth Spirit still in the pit. Sexy Yogi buys back. The Gyrocopter chases straight onto the docks here. Little boy gets the call down, nuked, landed on his head, and a toss back up into the split Earth. Puck's gonna have to jaunt to this orb and disengage. They buy back the Viper, but they still can't fight around the pit.
BKB. But they are gonna TP down now. Leshrac is already here though.
Oh, this is a risky one. Two-man coil. Puck is in there onto Robo-Z. The back of the wall. In comes the heal, though, and you're right, no Ravage, but Sexy Yogi's burst down. Sacred's going to follow him into the grave. Now, still has his reincarnation as Teemo's BKB wears off. Holding Aegis still on the Gyrocopter, so he's still able to pump out a lot of damage. The Glimmer onto Robo-Z. The heal sustain with that Essence Ring, but he's kicked back into death. They've killed them off, and the Aegis popped on the Gyro. Well, Witch destroyed by now, and a triple kill for the Wraith King. Teemo, just one stun. He's going to be done, but he dodges it with the Manta Style. Turns and fights with a flat cannon. He can't stand up against this now Wraith King with Pamplona and PP both around him. It's a 5-man wipe, 6 if you count the Aegis. An ultra for the Wraith King.
Onto the combo.
Well, a Bloodstone for Lesh. So opting to delay his BKB until his next item. There's the toss. PP caught up in the Avalanche and Split Earth. Yet again, Widge had his number, but the turnaround, Vacuum Wall. In we go. Sacred holding Ravage, waiting for that perfect timing. Pamplona's BKB is going to wear off soon, but now comes in with a Red Fire Blast. Tiny. He's just annihilated, turned into dust and crumbled by the Wraith King. They do try and force Pamplona away. He'll roll back in, try and refresh some Magnetize stacks up, and Sexy Yogi stun connects and cancels out the TP. Dark's here, and the Wraith King running for the hills. And they're aiming for that bottom lane again. They realize, you know, Puck is up there. Wraith King's probably farming on that side of the jungle there. Their vision hasn't.
He's got it. He's got gold for it. Rapier. He got a Rapier. Let's go.
He got a Pensage sword as well. He's locked it.
Locked it first. Okay.
There's that bottom tier 3. Now TP's in. He's unlocked the Rapier. He's got Teemo. So he's standing back to full HP with BKB the wall down. The wall is off to the side, so now the fighter spreads down. Unknown can reset. Think about the Ravage plate. Let's BKB down. He got Tiny. Wraith King, he's been stunned up. But they split us, holding the dogs here back. He left track front line. The BKB was done, and cheese and Bloodstone. He's really attacking the Puck. But then, wanting to backstab towards Gyro, and the focus on Teemo. Gyro yet again with a Ravage. Saves the day. Sacred catches the whole. The tentacle onto now. Wraith King's first live. It is down. Comes back up in a second with that. Rapier going. Little boy, what do you do? Vacuum them, control them? No. You're all falling to the Gyrocopter. They do finally kill off Teemo though, and now a triple kill with a crit.
I love it. I love it. I love
it's
it. Now he's going back in. Team. He's got Skellies though this time.
Now to high ground.
Can't toss him with Skellies.
There they are. And he's been searched up. They tossed the Viper in. But the coil onto the 4 of them. Pamplona magnetized. The vacuum's huge. Ravage trying to turn, but the BKBs are up for Infinity. They finish it. They dodge, but PB's dead. The Puck's gone. Now with his Rapier left standing here alone. He's on an island. First life. Reincarnation. That's it. The Aegis is going to be utilized here as well. And he's not going to last a third one, isn't he? He's going to drop the Rapier on the floor. He's super dead. They've done it with a toss back on the Viper. They bait them into the base, and Teemo has double Rapier.
Close enough. I don't think he's ever gone close enough to get a single right click off.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have blink or anything, does he? Oh god. Oh god. Tied Tiny under the coil. Puck. The Ravage comes, but the phase shift dodged it all. They've lost Sexy Yogi, and now they're going to lose PP. Yules into the air. Can't blink away. Phase shift to buy a second of time. But this Edict and Pulse Nova are going to catch him as he returns to the land of the battle. Viper dead with no buyback.
Jesus Christ, it's just
does have one. Wraith King homing missiles are coming his way. He's got a blade mail now on now. So something here that could counteract the Gyro's Rapiers. But the trouble is, even with the vacuum back in, they've got these splitters landing. A little boy who's been shredded. That's got to be it, surely. The double buybacks come out. The Puck and the Dogs here want to fight around this reincarnation of now. In we go.
They need the wall.
With the Puck. They need the wall. They need to drop it with a Hex or something, but he's been stunned up by the Ravage. Now they can focus the throne. They've lost it all. It's a 2-0 victory here for Unknown. My God, it was a close series, but a 2-0 victory nonetheless.
Wow. That was just absolute.